What's up guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Jake. Welcome to the JD Cars Automotive YouTube channel. Please be sure to go check us out at jd-cars.com. Follow us on Instagram at jd.cars, and please be sure to subscribe for more content. Today on JD Cars, we're going to be adding a subtle but powerful accent to the VBrace that sits behind the two kidney grills on my BMW F30. So if you haven't seen it already, I wrapped my BMW F30 in gloss gray from Avery Dennison, did some custom accents here and there, red accents on the built-in rear diffuser, and then the red Instagram tag. I did the red fangs on the front bumper, which I really like, but still not enough red. So we're gonna be pulling out the kidney grills and wrapping the VBrace that sits behind the kidney grills here. Super quick, easy, and fun project. Spice things up on the car. So let's pull her in here and get those kidney grills out. So start off by popping the hood. And while it is theoretically possible to get the kidney grills out without removing the bumper, it's a real pain. So I'm just gonna take off my top bolts here, the T25 on the end and T30s all across the middle here, and we can pull this back and reach in there. And once we have one kidney grill out, we can reach through it and get the other one out. So pulling out the kidney grills nicely exposes our two struts here, or it's actually one piece, but our V strut or cross strut, depending on what you call it. Now I have tons of this red vinyl left over. This is Avery Dennison Cardinal Red. It's a really nice bright red. Same red I used for the red fangs over there. If you don't plan on doing a big project, you can just order small sections of this on like Amazon. It doesn't have to be super nice quality for the V strut, but we're gonna measure things out, cut it out, and lay it down. But first of all, really important, you're gonna wanna get some isopropyl alcohol, put it in a spray bottle, wipe it down really well before applying any vinyl. So checking things out here with a tape measure. Looks like we're gonna want about a 13 or 14 inch piece. It's gonna be a little challenging to get the end wrapped, because down at the end of the V-strut here, there's this rubber seal. I'm gonna try to pull it back out of the way so we can tuck our vinyl in there so we don't have any seam showing. Also, so I know how much I need to wrap around, I'm just gonna use this piece of paper here, pull it around, and I'm gonna make a fold with a little bit of overlap. And now where that fold is, that's the amount of vinyl I need widthwise to wrap all the way around. I could not successfully pull this back enough and maneuver the vinyl behind that, and I know it's gonna annoy me, so looks like we're gonna have to take the V-strut out. You can see the bolt on the lower side, right down there. I can't really show you that well, and then two upper bolts. Then on this side, the air intake causes a problem. So I don't know, I'm gonna be putting an aftermarket air intake in pretty soon, so I think I'm just gonna pull out the little rubber boot that redirects air to the stock air intake. I'm gonna pull it out and hopefully be able to access that T45. All right, so pulling that out of here allows us to access that bolt right there. There's our T45. Camera won't focus on it, but it's right down there. We're gonna need an extension to access it. So we'll need an extension to access that. We'll take out the two T45s up top here, and we'll see if we can finesse it out without actually removing the entire bumper. That only took a couple minutes, and you can pull out this access door over on the passenger side. Just two little tabs right here, push in, pull out, and you can access that bolt. Now, let's see if we can get this out without removing the bumper. All right, There we go. And there's our VBrace. I'm gonna give it another spray and wipe down. Good, all that. Definitely a good thing I wiped it down again. All right, let's wrap it. And just like that, one side is done. I'm gonna do the other side off camera. Avery Dennison's really forgiving. Doesn't really matter if you mess up, you can always pull it back off. And also, I really didn't try too hard on the back. You can see I have kind of a visible seam and some very minimal wrinkles here, but I don't really care about the back. We're not gonna be seeing that. This side with these two little nubs, this is the side we're gonna be seeing. So focus on getting that looking nice. And yeah, doing the other side, and I have the V-strut in the vise right now, and it made it a lot easier and a lot cleaner, as you can see here. I actually might redo the other side, but if you have access to a vise, definitely recommend throwing it in there. Makes things a lot easier. All right, so now we just have to finesse this back in here. So slowly drop it in as not to scratch it up. The right side down below the frame. Get the left side through that hole. We'll push it through. Bring up the right side, guide it into place up top. Okay, kind of have to force the other side up into place because the middle is gonna be pushing, trying to get up through that hole. Oh man, I screwed up this side when I was pulling it up like that. All right, I just rewrapped this side because I damaged it. So nice fresh piece. We're gonna try protecting it with a microfiber. Wrap that around. All right, so 2 lessons learned actually. A, protect with the microfiber on the side that you first insert it to, but also keep the V tilted forwards and you won't have to force it up. You can actually pull it all the way across with the V part flat facing the front, and then you can fold it back like this. As you just heard, it'll pop in place. And pull out our microfiber. Very minimal scuffing over there. Happy about that. So yeah, I'm happy with it. Let's bolt back into place. All right, with our 4 T45 Torx bolts reinstalled, we can reinstall our 2 kidney grills, bolt down our bumper up top, and I'll see you guys outside with some drone shots. Well guys, she's parked out here in the sunlight. The light's hitting those VBrace struts really nicely. I like it. I wasn't sure about it because they're kind of an opposing angle compared to the little fangs that I wrapped red, but I think it looks cool. Brings out the other red, really pops in the sunlight, and yeah, definitely something a little cool, a little different, quick and easy mod. So that's gonna wrap things up here. I'm dying in the sunlight right now, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video on how to wrap your V-strut on pretty much any BMW that has one. Really easy material to work with, really cheap, really quick. So yeah, why not? If you have a color in mind, order it up. If you have a couple colors in mind, hell, order a couple, try them all out. If you don't like it, you can always just peel it right off. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please go smash that like button down below. Leave suggestions for future videos down in the comments below. Subscribe for more BMW content, and I'll see you guys next time on JD Cars.